and that's important to us, man, because we're really big on the vibe, man. You know, and what the music does to us, you know, and just by us being in the studio and the reaction from the beat, you know, two people me and Dude might be like, yeah, and Funk like, or Funk and Dude might be like, yeah, and I'll be like, oh, that ain't. But so when we finally agree on something, it's like, all right, so we know this is the one. You know, it's just the vibe, man, and the feeling, and just throwing out ideas and concepts, and you know, it's nothing like, you know, coming together and making a song, man. It's a beautiful thing. Speaking of the Plain Dealer, man, I can tell you one moment that was dope. We were in Amsterdam on tour again. We were with Alcoholics and Onyx. So I'm in my room. I'm doing the beat. Dude was in there writing. So you know, I'm like, call Funk, man. Tell him to come put a verse on this. Funk came. I was like, shit. I'm like, ain't the licks here? So like, I hooked up with Tash and Jay. We're like, yo, come to my room, man. I'm doing a song. I want y'all to be on it. Then we hit Stick It Like Stick. Come down, lay a verse on this, man. So everybody came to my hotel room. I had a USB microphone hooked up, and we just vibed and did the joint. And immediately after we finished, we went outside at like 4 a.m. and shot the video in the streets of Amsterdam. I don't know if you saw that video, but you can go to my website and check it out. That was a dope experience, man. For that, the joint is called Royalty, and the joint is dope too. The joint is dope. So much. I'll tell you this. It's not about the group, but while we were on tour, this was our first like major tour we did with Cypress Hill and Funk Dubious. This was in 1993. I think we were in Scotland or UK somewhere. Like 60,000 people out there, and this was when, you know, everybody was stage diving and just jumping off the stage, and so you know, everybody's rocking. It was the end of the show. Cypress Hill was out. We were all out there on stage, you know, and all of a sudden, you know, a cartoon when a cartoon character is running super fast, and you see the like swoosh sign. I turned like this, and I saw the swoosh sign, and it was one of our cooks. One of our cooks had ran from out of the cafeteria, which was backstage, flying across the stage, and she just jumps in the crowd and caught a mean elbow right to her forehead. We was like, where the fuck did that come from? And she came back on stage, man, and her eyes, she looked like she had an orange on her eye, man. So, I mean, it's a lot of crazy stuff that happened on the road, man, but that's just one I just thought about, which was kind of crazy to me.